was gonna start the intro then, but then I just coughed instead. Great. Hi guys, it's Izzy, and today I decided to talk about mental health again because I don't know if you remember, but a few months ago I posted a video that was called something like "Let's Talk About Mental Health," where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start a mental health series and I'm gonna talk about mental health and every topic surrounding it. And then I didn't post for a while, which is, my bad. So yeah, I honestly meant that I was going to turn this into a series. I'm going to talk about mental health a lot on my channel, but I don't know, I just didn't get around to filming any videos since then, and I didn't want it to look like, oh, I'm going to just talk about mental health. Oh, pat on the back to me, look how great I am. Like, I generally meant that mental health is something that I'm passionate about and I want to share like awareness with you guys. Not that you're not aware about it already, but I just thought, I would, help to defeat the stigma. And also, like I said in the last video, if you guys have anything that you want me to specifically talk about, leave a little request in the, I was going to say description, but you guys can't get into my description box because, only I can edit it. But yeah, I'll leave a little request in the comments below. And I promise I'm going to get around to doing like as many of the requests as I can. People did comment them in my last video and I'm going to get around to doing them, but they're quite serious ones and I need to, figure out what I'm going to say about them because I don't want to just be here blabbering rubbish to the camera because people are going to be like, Izzy, you don't know what you're talking about, do you? So I really want to educate myself before, I come and spread the message on here. But anyway, let's get on to the actual video that I wanted to talk about, shall we? So this is something that has been bugging me for ages and ages and ages, and it's basically something that I see a lot around the whole topic of mental health, and you can probably tell from the title what it is. It's when people think that other people are just making up their mental illness or mental health issue just for attention or for praise, or like, oh, that they're just making it up. Like, that really, really, really annoys me beyond belief. You will have no idea. Of course, I'm going to acknowledge the fact that some people do make up mental health illnesses just for attention and all that, and yeah, that's a bit out of order, isn't it? Like, but you can't just like assume that because the minority of people are making them up, that everyone is just doing it for attention. And that's what some people think. Like, some people don't believe that mental health illnesses are a real thing, and that it just infuriates me beyond belief. And it does annoy me that some people do make it up for attention, but someone did point out to me that the fact that if they feel that they have to make up a mental health illness in the first place for attention, then something is going on in their life anyway. Like, they feel that they're not getting enough attention and there is some sort of cause behind it, even if they are making it up. And I'm not saying that it's right that they should make up stuff for attention, but like, if someone feels the need to do that, then something is going on in their life already. But I'm not justifying it whatsoever, If someone is making up a mental health illness, they should, I don't know, take their craving for attention and put it in some sort of other creative outlet, maybe drama or something if they want attention. But in this video, I'm going to talk about people that really do suffer from mental health illnesses, and they speak up and they talk about it and they just get bashed for their, I don't know, mental health illness and sharing it, which is completely just insensitive. And why do people do that? For example, here on YouTube, there are a lot of YouTubers that suffer from mental health illnesses such as anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, OCD, and you can probably all think of certain YouTubers that pop to mind whenever I say those mental health illnesses. And I can guarantee you that whenever they talk about their mental health illnesses on their channel, you will always find some sort of troll comment like, oh look, another YouTuber with anxiety, why don't you just write a book about it? First of all, I don't think people like that realise that it does take a lot of guts to admit to having a mental health illness, and it takes a lot of guts to then be able to share it to what in some cases is millions and millions of people that watch your channel. But then like, they do it so that other people don't feel alone, and I just can't believe that some people would think that they would make it up for attention. So yeah, it does take a lot of guts to like share that in the first place. And second of all, I think that the reason a lot of people are now speaking up about mental health and making it sort of more of an issue to be discussed is because it does affect so many people, and I think it's a great thing that people are coming on camera and talking about mental health illnesses, because it really does make people feel like they're not alone. And I'm sure that the reason that people are talking about mental health illnesses more and more now isn't because they're like, oh yes, that's a popular video to talk about, let's talk about anxiety this week, because I know that will get my views up. You're gonna give me a pat on the back and say, oh, you're so great for dealing with that, oh, and I'm just gonna get millions and millions of views and likes on my channel. Like, that's not the reason that people come here and make the videos. They do it because they want to show other people who are going through a similar thing that they're not alone. And that's the reason that I make these videos in the first place. Like, I really just want to raise awareness for the whole mental health stigma. Like, that is a real thing. People aren't making it up. So basically, at the end of the day, I'm just done with all these comments that are like, oh look, another YouTuber with anxiety. Oh look, another actor with depression. Oh, like they don't have enough good things going on in their lives. Basically, no, I'm just done with these comments. Like, I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, I'm gonna report them all as spam if I see them in the future. Yeah, I went there. I'm gonna hit that report button. Oh, I don't know, can you do that? I don't know. I might just, I was gonna say I'll dislike the comment, but no, I'm not that low. I'm not gonna go and spread the hate further. I'm just gonna maybe, you know, reply with a cheeky little educational comment and be like, actually, no, it takes a lot of guts to speak up about mental health. So, in your face, I'm so bad at being sassy, I'm sorry. Yeah, this was a little, I don't know, brief video, but I feel like it's something that was on my mind for ages and ages and ages. The fact that people just don't believe that mental health illnesses are a real thing. So yeah, that was my opinion. So leave me your opinions in the, I was going to say description below, in the comments below. I would love. What am I even going on about now? Yeah. So mental health is a very serious topic, and I would love to hear your comments below. I was gonna, no, yeah, your opinion in the comments below. I'm really struggling saying this sentence, but yeah, thank you very much for watching. I apologise for what my hair was like in this video. I keep flipping it about. In the description below you will find links to mental health charities as per usual, as per all of my mental health videos. I'm always going to leave them in the description below, and I would also leave all my blog posts about mental health and all the videos that I've done on mental health. I know there's only been one so far, but there will be more to come. And yeah, I really hope that you, I was going to say enjoyed this video, but I don't know, I hope that you agree with me on this topic, I suppose. And let me know in the comments what other topics you would like me to discuss regarding mental health. As I said before, I'm going to try and get round as many as I can. So leave your suggestions below, and thank you very much for watching. I will see you next Wednesday. Bye! Yeah, you really wanted to be on my channel again, so, you know.
Apparently,
yeah,
again.
Again.